Alright. How's it going, guys? It's your captain here. Um, I wanna try to do a new kind of video here where I just kind of talk with you guys directly. There's no script here. I have nothing scripted. I just kinda want to talk for a bit. I don't have a name for this yet. I don't know how often I'll do this. Just kind of whenever I have something to say. But I think I want to start this first one off with a sort of story. A story about one of my first major online experiences. Um, so let's start by going back to let's put you in my shoes. The year is 2013. You're 12, 13 years old. You're in your bedroom on your high up mattress playing your Xbox 360. You don't have a lot of experience online. This is probably your second month with it, and you're playing some of the free games with Xbox, namely Happy Wars. If you don't know what that game is, you guys missed out. It's too late. But now you're a 13-year-old back in 2013 in your bedroom playing Happy Wars on the 360. You don't meet too many people, but you're having fun. Finally, somebody else is in game chat. You guys hit it off, you play a few games together, and they tell you, hey, you should get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We should play that together. I can teach you how to quickscope. Now, give it about another day, you convince your mom to let you buy this Call of Duty game. You meet up with this friend in Call of Duty, you guys play custom game together. He's about a year younger than you, but you get into this custom map. It's not your first Call of Duty, but you haven't been a major Call of Duty player other than zombies. So he easily kicks your butt quick scoping with snipers. And despite that, you had fun. And you and him every day for about an hour or so, you guys will get in a custom match, practice quick scoping with each other, and then hopping into public matches after to continue quick scoping. You start off, he beats you 0 to 50, but about a week passes, and now you're getting 10 kills. You're only losing 50 to 10. And then 50 to 20. Now you're never able to beat him, but you're getting pretty decent. Next thing you know, you get your cousin, who you're raised with, like not your blood cousin, but your parents are friends. You guys are raised like cousins. You get him on board. Now the three of you are all in Modern Warfare 3 custom games, quick scoping with each other. Soon this group grows. When you get into custom lobbies, this group ends up growing to 4. You have 4 people all enjoying quick scoping together in Modern Warfare 3. And you decide, let's make a clan. You and the first guy who invited you to quickscope are considered the founders. You two came up with the idea. You guys make a clan together. You call yourselves Undead Task Force, or UTF for short. So as UTF, you guys continue practicing your quickscoping, going into pub matches and stomping people, all that good stuff. When finally this kid 12 years old at the time, gets challenged to a 1v1 by this seemingly 18 to 20-year-old FaZe wannabe. Eager to see how he does against older quickscopers, you guys all hop into a custom game and spectate this 1v1. And surprisingly, your clan leader wins. Not just wins, but stomps. Wins against this older guy 50 to 20, 22, around there. You guys are excited. You are great standings. You guys are in a great quickscoping clan. And then so you guys are, hopping through public matches day after day, having a blast with each other. Eventually 4 turns to 6. And then a new Call of Duty releases. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. You guys are excited. A new game to try your quickscoping in. This Call of Duty looks even better than the last, which is hard to do, but you guys get it. You try it out. You spend about a week or so getting used to the game, getting adjusted, unlocking weapons, getting a feel for it. And then you guys start quickscoping. You guys are so invested at this point. You decide, let's make this official. Let's all change our Xbox gamer tags to match. Your clan leader changes to UTF. I don't remember what it was. It was something average, though. You change your gamer tag from Super Gogeta 9 to UTF-X Super. Your cousin becomes UTF-X Ghost. You all make fun of him and call him G-Host. He is UTF G-Host. It's Ghost, but you all are making fun of him. And you have other members, UTF-X Apex, UTF-X Jester, UTF-X Stu, and UTF-X Shadow. You guys are getting so good. So good, in fact, some of you are even able to predict spawns. You play Nuketown quickscoping so much, some of you are predicting the spawns and quickscoping people through walls as soon as they spawn. You guys are having a blast. And you feel like nothing could ever bring you guys down. That is until one day. One of the other kids, UTF-X Shadow, starts getting mad at you. Now, there's no definitive rules to quickscoping. Whether or not laser sights are allowed, whether or not riot shields are allowed, we didn't care. If you're using a sniper and you don't see through the scope before you shoot, it's a quickscope. Well, this kid gets jealous of your co-founder status, second command status, and he starts to get agitated because he can't shoot you through the riot shield on your back. Back in Black Ops 2, if you had a riot shield, you didn't have to use it, it would be on your back and would still block bullets. Oh, he would get so mad. You would start arguments with you. That's not fair. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. But you just argue back. Well, if you're good, you'd be able to 1v1 me face to face, instead of having to shoot me in the back. He didn't take too kindly to that. The clan leader, he himself said, this ain't my problem. I don't care either way. You guys can figure it out. But he wouldn't have it. He is so adamant that you are cheating by using a riot shield and quickscoping that it creates a rift in the clan. to the point where the clan leader himself says, you know what, if you guys are going to be like this, I think we just need to be done. I'm going to stop playing and we will disband the clan. You try to reason with him, but just not having it. And finally, it gets to the point where you and the UTFX Shadow stop playing together and refuse to play together. And the clan leader stops coming online. He says the clan is over. I am formally disbanding the clan, and I am selling my Xbox, and that is it. And thus was the final say in the downfall of Undead Task Force. And thus the conclusion of my very first, very close, very dear. Me and these guys were so close. We played with each other every day. It was so fun. It was so great, but that rift created by UTFX Super and UTFX Shadow over whether or not it was cheating to have a riot shield on your back in a quickscoping fight. That just ended it. That was it. The end of Undead Task Force. And thus the conclusion of my very first, not my very first, one of my biggest online interactions at a younger age. That period of time was such a big and influential thing for me that to this day I still use UTF in a lot of things. For years I tried to reband Undead Task Force under the name United Task Force. I didn't want to use the old name. That was formally disbanded. I was not the leader of that. I was the co-founder, but I was not the leader. So I tried to remake it under the name United Task Force. And despite everything I did, it never gained traction. And to this day, I still have UTF in a lot of things, such as my emails and all that. Even my Steam name. Not what's shown, but the actual name behind it is still UTFX Super. It was such a big and influential part. And I still wish I had a community as great as I did back in the day. It still amazes me how something as simple as whether or not a riot shield on your back in a quickscoping fight is considered cheating could break up, caused by two 13-year-olds, could cause such a long-lasting friendship, group friendship, to fall apart. Anyway, that was the story of my quickscoping days, my Call of Duty days. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you enjoyed, be sure to check out my Twitch, which will be linked in the description. I am down to talk about anything and everything whenever I'm live. All you have to do is come by and say hi. And if you do have anything you'd like me to talk about, the next time I might do this, I don't know when that'll be. Any questions, you want any advice, you want me to tell any more stories, let me down in the comments below. This was completely unscripted. I just kind of decided, you know what, why not? I hopped in here, told a story, and it was nice. But anyway, I am your captain. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you later, crew.